try that again. Yeah, this should show up. Start showing up now. Here we go. Copy link address. Drop that in shameless promotion. What's the at command to send it to everyone?
Everyone.
Don't do that. That's rude.
No, I'm just going to drop a note in general to say, come and see us.
No,
or if you
don't.
tag at here, it just notifies people that are online. But you can, in your settings, if you want, you can turn off the at here and at everyone notifications for yourself.
I hate it when people use those notifications.
Yeah, turn them off. I've got them turned off.
Yeah, but I just don't like it when people use them, like, unless it's important.
All right.
Yeah, it gets overused a lot, actually.
Still waiting on Ed.
Still here? Oh, here.
Yeah, roll 20.
Oh, well, I need to log in. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do.
For me, it's when people put the video. Like, I'll go on to, especially, we'll go to My Estonia, and I'll have, like, a notification. I think, oh, Squiddy's put an announcement out. And also, I just added everyone when they've put the fucking video in the shameless promotion. And I'm just like, piss off.
Yeah,
It's always the same two people.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
It's like, okay, you've brought a video out. Woohoo, good for you. Piss off. I thought it was someone important.
All right.
Sometimes when people do that, I tag them, like, by name, randomly, for, like, the next day.
Yeah, I've had to.
Passive aggressive. I like it.
My middle name.
All right. So we have gotten the tip about going to the tower in the middle of the lake. We have gone and saved a wolf pup. And I believe the last thing you guys were talking about was how are you going to get there, whether you're going to go through town or head up north and follow the river.
Alright, I'm just trying to find us. There we are.
Okay, toast finished.
I'm voting for go along the river. Do you guys have a preference?
I don't really.
Makes no difference to me.
Fine, we'll go along the river.
Can I ask what time of day this is?
It's probably like 1 in the afternoon.
Okay. I was just wondering if I could have a quick short rest because I could do with getting some spell slots back.
Well, it's going to take you about a day, a little bit less than a day, to get where you want to go. So there will be a chance to camp a little later.
Aren't spell slots on a long rest?
Depends.
Okay. I'm not that familiar with the whole spell casting thing.
Warlocks get them back after a short rest. I don't know about clerics.
I need to check that.
I think Brunhild normally gets them back on a long rest.
I think it's short. I think it's long rest here for me as well.
Okay, Neona's going to turn to everyone and say, I think we should push on for the rest of today, find somewhere, set up camp for the evening, and head towards the lake and we can get a look at the tower and hopefully at these bandits.
Sounds like a
That
plan.
sounds like an excellent plan.
Alrighty. So, Megs is logged in. Hello, Megs. So you guys head out of the forest and you head north up along the road, and as dusk comes along, you decide to take advantage of one of the many campsites that are dotted along the way for travelers. Just give me a second whilst I load you guys in here. There you go. You guys should be loading in now.
Oh, this one's much nicer than the last one we were at.
This one is
fancy
rather more well planned. It's been blocked off. It's basically a palisade that has been changed over for the purposes of travelers to camp the night.
Is it me?
Very
Does it-
good,
does-
very
does
good
the,
find, my lady.
Yes. Now that Naona has taken a level in Ranger, she is
Ranger.
able to find the best camping spots and like do all the tracking and everything. So she was able to find this rather comfy looking campground. Who's
is it me or
Joe
does the
playing?
campsite
Joe
look like
is
it's got-
Naona, the active aggressive. You're a wood elf,
High
aren't
elf.
you?
High elf.
High elf ranger
Yeah.
/ warrior. You've managed to bring Spike along with you, and he's kind of like trotted along behind you until he's gotten tired, and you've had to pick him up and carry him along with you.
Oh, he's only a baby.
Yeah,
wolf
he's
at the
alright.
moment.
All right, what are we doing? I better get my dice out.
That doesn't sound good, seeing as we're in a campsite.
I'm just preloading.
Well,
Are you expecting a horde of zombies in this campsite?
Who knows? Depends how the dice roll, really, eh?
Look at all the wooden cones. Just looks like you've just set up in 7 days to die, isn't it? Look at yourself with cones.
I don't know.
Can I ask you
Do I have any zombie art assets?
As long as it's not a horde night, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
No blood
Campsite's
moon.
massive as well.
I do have lots of zombie art assets. How exciting!
Okay, so it's just wandering around,
Yeah, Neona's.
collecting twigs and stuff.
Yeah,
Ogilvy's just going to get lumber up and just sort of, just plonk himself down. It's like, yeah, I'm done.
Aralis is going to go and investigate this tent thingy over here. This lean-to.
Neona's actually going to do a quick walk around the perimeter and
Alright.
just double check that the defences are safe and stuff.
What's
Shut
your
the gate.
hammer?
Because we can't trust these probably wood elves that built this place. She has to make sure that it's safe enough for them.
So you have a look around. It seems pretty sturdy. Spike follows you around, pissing on just about every post, as dogs tend to do.
Hey, it might keep other wolves away. So
Yes, or it might attract them as well. Do I have any wolf assets? Yeah, I do.
Shush! It's alright, wolves will fight the zombies.
So yeah, it looks good. As you can see up the top there, there's like a ridge that comes down, and the bit at the top of the map is like raised up, so it's a little bit more defensible. And it's not
Okay.
one square wide, so
I was wondering what that was. It looked like the map had a beard.
it does a bit, yeah.
Neona's actually going to go out and see if she can find like a deer or something to hunt and bring back to cook for dinner.
All right.
She's feeling generous today.
Give me a nature check, please.
Ah, this could end badly.
Oof.
It did.
Still
Ow.
learning.
Not much of a ranger yet, are you?
Not really.
You have a look around, but because this campsite is frequented, wild animals tend to stay away because it smells like humanoid and dragonoid
Okay.
and
Bugberoid.
goblinoid.
These
and
little
stuff like
oids.
that. Many oids.
Okay, so she's going to come back looking a little bit dejected, and go and plonk herself down on one of these logs and just kind of shout to people that like, you'll have to eat rations tonight. There's no deer around.
Oh, it's not surprising if there's wolves around. So she's finished making his fire and he's sitting on his log, poking it with a stick, as one does when one sits around a fire.
Aralus will go and keep Naona company over at this fire.
Yeah, she doesn't trust Algoth around Spike. He keeps threatening to eat him. Like,
I'll go
I'm just going to be over here.
I'll go for sort of like sitting back on his log, and he's kind of looking over at the dog, going, "Looks good."
Can Aralus see if he can make friends with the dog yet?
Yeah,
Because
give
the
us
dog
some
wasn't so keen on
animal-
Aralus earlier today.
Yeah, give us an animal handling check, please.
Mm. 10.
You try and get him to come over to you, but he's quite happy sitting in Naona's lap, and he's just like lying on his back with his paws in the air, and like half dozing and doing those cute little puppy snores. So he's not really interested in you.
He's
Good
going to try
job
and bite you
finding
this
this.
time.
Yeah, it's a slight improvement.
Yep.
Good job finding this very nice campsite, Naona.
Thank you. I mean, I know
Seems-
you're not a fan of roughing it under the stars. Hopefully this is to your liking.
It'll do.
I mean, you can take your bedroll and go and sleep outside the palisade if you really want.
No, as I said, it's quite nice in here. Good job. So are we going to set up a watch rotation?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Even though there are defences here, I think it's wise to be on the lookout, especially as there are bandits in the area. You don't know how far they're moving from the tower in the lake.
Agreed. I'll take the first one.
All right. I am going to hopefully change the lighting.
Fancy.
Take that off. Okay. Gonna add some light. No, I'm not there. Let me come back here.
If needs be, Naona can take a double watch because, as an elf, she doesn't really sleep. So I only need 4 hours rest.
Go 10.
Well, there's like 4 of us, so it's fine.
So copy that. Bring that over here. Oh, Control
There we
Z.
go.
Oh, stop. Why was? Let's try this again.
It's like turning the light bulbs in the sky on and off.
All right. So let's see what you guys can see. Okay, Naona, Aralis.
I can only see my own light. There's no light coming from the fires.
Okay, I can fix that. All players see light. That should be better.
I can see the light on the right, but not the one on the
Yeah, I
left.
haven't gotten to the one on the left yet. There we go.
Ah,
All
I'll just
players.
shut up.
I tweeted out the stream. And I was just like, "We are the law." Somebody's like, "You're not Judge Dredd." We are the law.
Why is it being silly?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, it's just I can only see. Oh, there we go. No.
I was gonna say it looks decent on my screen.
Yeah.
I'll try this again. Control L. I just.
So what order are we going to do the watches in?
All right.
Uh,
We'll do this. There we go. So you guys should only be able.
I was gonna say you've even got the distance on the light. I know the right hand side one seems smaller, but
Let's try this. There we go.
you've got like the dim light in there as well.
Why is it doing that? I really should be better at this by now.
I'll take a third watch then, I guess.
Fuck it. We
In
will.
the stream, they're asking in the chat when the smut's gonna happen.
We'll probably after Naona's watch, she gets a little moist after her watch.
Because
Yeah, well, Naona will take second watch then, because she can spend some time with Spike trying to train him, whilst Aralis is
All right.
watching. Or attempting to.
Yeah.
what, attempting to watch or attempting to train?
All right.
Both, maybe.
So I've been thinking about this and how we're gonna run the training of Spike, and I figured we'll do it in like 4 levels, and each level has its own set of tricks you can teach him. So at the moment you have sit, beg, and stay.
Okay.
And piss on Aralis.
Yeah.
That's
On Aralis and Boots.
that is level 4. That's pretty advanced. All right. So the way we're going to do this is, during let's say your watch, which will be 2 hours, you can basically try all of them. So sit, beg, and stay. So I'm gonna need. Let's start with sit. Give me an animal handling check, please.
Yeah. 12.
All right. So, being a ranger and knowing how animals are trained and stuff like that, you train him with a treat. So you put a little piece of dried meat in front of him, and then you run it over his head so he sits down. So you manage to do that all right. So you go, sit. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And you fluff up his ears and everything, and he's like really happy with himself, and he rolls over and you scratch his tummy. Give me another one.
Nine.
No, you try it again, and he just tries and eats the treat and everything, and he's not. You didn't succeed with that one. Give me another one. Oof. Yes.
Nice.
You go,
21.
sit, and you pull the treat over his face, and he goes, he sits, and he looks really, really happy, and you're like, who's your good boy? So, yes, you've managed to teach him that.
Yay.
Do you want to give him a go at, let's give it a go at beg.
Okie doke.
Okay, I'm going to start writing down these results. All right, give me another animal handling check. No.
Oh, not so good.
He kind of just like tries and walks forward as you pull the treat down in front of him and drag it away from him, and he just walks forward. Give me another one.
12.
12. Okay, he gets it, and he crouches down, and he's in a drop position. So that's a success. All right, give me one more, and then we'll end the training there.
5.
No, fail.
I mean, he's a wild animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You've
not
been
too
training him
bad.
for a while, so he's losing concentration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets a bit discouraged, and he just wants to sleep now because he's only a pup.
Yeah.
So he hasn't quite learned to sit, and he hasn't learned to drop. But you're making an effort, so that's good. The watch goes without event, and it is the next person's turn.
So wait, Naona went first then.
Yeah, you guys have to sort this out.
Oh,
yeah, Arils was going first, but
Yep. And Naona stayed up to train Spike.
Yeah. So Naona was taking second watch.
All right.
Okay.
It makes sense if like Orgoth goes next because he's got dark vision.
Yeah, Naona has as well. I think Suresh hasn't.
Yeah, so I'll take the dawn watch. I like to be up early anyway. Like, he likes to be up early anyway.
Okay, so if Naona takes second, Olgoth takes
Third. All right.
Suresh, the last one.
What's Aralis doing?
Arils was taking the first watch.
No, you've already done the first watch. You did that while.
Okay, well-
Thing.
Okay.
All right. So what are you going to do? Are you going to go to a tent, or what are you going to do?
Yep. Arils will go over to this tent and go to sleep. Oh, actually, no. Yeah. Arils will make sure that he'll let Naona know I'm going to bed, and then we'll go to bed.
Alrighty. So you and Spike camp out by the entrance to the palisade there.
Yep, and she's got her bow readied just in case.
Excellent. And your watch goes without event.
Cool. Well, okay. Has Olgoth just fallen asleep by the fire?
No, I'm awake. When's is it? Am I
No,
watching it?
no. Yeah.
Oh, it's
No,
the
I'm
morning
just
now.
checking. No, I'm just checking whether you're asleep by the
Oh
fire.
yes.
Naona needs to come and wake you up.
Yes, he's lying on his back, a bit like the pup was earlier, making little cute noises. To his arms twitching, you know.
Okay. Naona is going to walk up behind Olgoth and
Rub his
just
tummy.
no. She's just going to kind of like slap him around the back of the head to wake him up.
Nothing happens.
Oh, I wouldn't piss her off if I were you. She's going to try that a couple of times. Try and wake him up.
But nothing happens. But he sniffs the air and he can smell the pup. And, and he opens his eye and looks over. Breakfast
Yeah.
in bed.
Naona still has her bow out, so
Before he opens his eyes, you see a little trickle of drool come out of the side of his mouth while he's dreaming about wolf kebabs.
Yeah, wolf fricassee.
Drool. All right. So it's Olgoth's turn to take watch.
Olgoth, time for you to watch.
Okay, well he gets up and he takes a walk over to the entrance, kind of giving the pup the side eye.
All right.
Puts his warhammer down and sort of leans against it.
All right. Your watch goes off without hitch as well.
Okay. Who's next?
Suresh.
So he takes a wander over to the tent and kind of boots it and goes, "Oi, Sharess, get up!" Like a London cabbie.
Up. Comes out the tent.
Right, over to you. He walks over to.
Such kind of spends the first hour just wandering around the campsite. And he spends his last hour. Yeah, he's just wandering, and then on the second one, he'll find somewhere to sit and do his little meditations.
All right. And your watch goes off without a hitch. So as the sun comes up over the mountains, the campsite is bathed in a soft, warm light. Aralis is curled up in a tent in the fetal position. Olgoth is sleeping on a log on his back, just like his arms and legs draped over the side of the log. Naona is in a tent up the top, and she's spooning
the pup.
Yeah.
Better company than Aralis.
Smells better too. At the
Doesn't
moment.
smell. No, it doesn't smell anywhere near as good.
Alrighty. So, yes, it's morning. What are we doing?
Aralis will get up and spend some time doing his best to make himself beautiful.
Olgoth is actually going to get up and he's going to do a bit of meditation because he wants to change some of his spells.
Excellent. And also, outside of the game, because I allowed Joe to change her last level up option, you guys also get one. So if you want to change at any point, let me know and update your character sheet, and we'll allow it.
Now, I thought after the last encounter with the tree, I'd add inflict wounds to my repertoire.
That's a fucking good spell. Nice.
It sounds kind of mean.
It is pretty mean. Yeah.
Um,
4d10.
Ouch.
Yeah, last night the cleric did it at level 2, did 52 damage.
Oh, nice.
Because she critted. Yeah.
Get rid of that bloody tree thing.
Yeah, the tree was fun.
It's easy for you to say.
For you, it was fun.
You guys loved it.
Yeah, okay.
So I just walk over and try to ruffle Spike on the head as he goes past.
And he lets you ruffle his back, and he looks up at you and goes,
You'd never catch me playing with my food.
You stay away from Spike.
If you stick around and he gets older, you'll see how useful he can be.
Yeah. He obviously likes you, though, Suresh. He's a wolf of good taste, it would seem.
I would agree.
Alright, are you guys going to do anything before you head out?
Naona's gonna shout across to Aralus. She's like, when you're done making yourself look pretty for the trees, shall we move?
5 more
Aralus
minutes.
looking. No, Aralus has got himself looking alright, and he walks on over, and he gathers everyone together, and he says, "Today we travel to the tower on the lake, and upon the one who shot our valiant leader, we will visit famine and fire, till all around him desolation rings, and all the demons in the outer dark look on amazed and recognize that vengeance is the business of the Tullian City Watch."
You've been listening to way too much power metal. I like everyone claps, and even Spike claps his little paws together. It was really good.
Lead on, my lady.
Well put, Aralus.
All right, I am going to bring up the map. Should be showing up.
Yep.
So I assume you guys wanted to head up towards the bridge, and then turn west and head out towards the lake.
Yep.
All right. You do that, and if you enlarge the map, you should see on the southern edge of the map, the road from Turlea comes up, and there's a little dock. And moored at the dock is a little rowboat.
Okay. Yeah.
Big enough for all of you except Olgoth. So someone's going to have to go over and drop off 2 of them and then come back for Olgoth. Unless he wants to swim.
I was going to say, can he swim?
How sturdy does this rowboat look?
It's in good nick. Like it's not fancy, but it's in good nick.
Aralus is going to need some encouragement because, yeah, he doesn't do water. So, yeah, I have to get in that.
Unless you want to swim.
Are you rowing? Have you rowed a rowboat before?
Yes.
How hard can it be?
The hardest part is keeping still.
I can keep still.
All
He
right.
kind of like sits here in the prow of the boat and in the middle and just says, "Just stay still, and we'll be fine." Does a little roll. Shoo-doo-doo.
Zurish, as good as his, it's a he, isn't it?
Mhm.
As good
Yeah.
as his word, is quite an accomplished rower, and with swift, sure strokes, gets Naona, Aralis, and Spike over the other side into the little island in the middle. Drops them off and goes back for Olgoth. How does Olgoth handle rowboats? With quiet stoicism.
Ed? Ed, are you muted?
Am I muted? Oh, sorry, I was muted. Sorry. He was just saying. I was just saying he's not a big fan of water, but that's because he doesn't like being clean massively. So, but he's not actually afraid of the water. He's all right at doggy paddle.
And he gets in, and the boat starts rocking wildly, and Sirius is like, "Sit down!"
Hang on. With a dragonborn and a bugbear, can the boat handle both of them at the same time?
Dragonborn are
Quite heavy.
they?
Yeah.
I think so. Considering it was the Dragonborn and two humanoids, it'll be fine. Like it sits low, low in the water, but they manage. All right, so you get into the onto the island, and there's some forest there, but there's a clear track towards the tower. And
Okay.
as you get closer to the tower, you can see it's not in great repair, but it's not dilapidated.
Okay.
It's-
Can Naona kind of hang back a bit in the trees just to watch the tower to see if she can see anything going on there?
You hang back and you look at the tower, and you can see at the entrance of the tower there's these two large wooden doors, double doors. Every now and then a humanoid, let's say it's a dwarf, comes out on some errand. He's emptying chamber pots, and he goes back in and closes the door. You don't see anybody else around the tower, like anybody who is part of this group is inside the tower.
So there are no guards or anything stationed
No.
outside. Okay. Okay, yeah, Neona's going to say to everyone, by the looks of it, we should be able to surprise them, hopefully. If we can get close to the tower and in without anyone see. There are windows, I presume.
There are windows, yes.
Yeah, if we're careful, we will have the element of surprise on our sides. We just need to try and not be seen approaching.
All right, are you going in?
If the others are in agreement,
Has the map updated? Has the map updated? I'm still in the camp.
Not yet.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. I am going to change maps. Give me a sec. What the shit?
I'll have that in 2 seconds. I've been holding on. I need to go to the toilet.
It's getting ridiculous. Why is it fucking pitch black?
like, can we not maybe use the two big guys as a distraction? And maybe Arliss and Leona can sneak in unnoticed.
I can be very sneaky.
I'm sure you can.
Alright.
Because if the tower's full of bandits,
But won't they see us when we open the door? I mean, I presume there are bandits within.
if we time it, maybe when the dwarf comes out, he seems to be emptying.
So perhaps if we sneak up on him on his way back in, get him before he gets to the door.
Excellent idea.
Alright, give me a sec. I just need to sort some stuff out here.
What do you get if you sneak up on someone and attack them unnoticed?
You get you and him or whoever is fighting roll for initiative. You get an attack, and then you go through the initiative as normal.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
So like a surprise round kind of thing.
It is technically a surprise round, but everything I've watched online tells me it's not a surprise round. I don't know what the difference is.
Okay.
Thing is, with bugbears, they get a surprise attack, which once per combat, they can add 2d6 to the damage.
Much like a rogue, but limited by.
Surprising how sneaky a bugbear is.
I think how it works in this is if you get a surprise on a party, if there's a member of the enemy that can't be taken by surprise, for instance, because of a feat, rather than you getting a full round against an entire team, just anybody that was surprised doesn't act in that round. So they're still in the initiative order, they just don't act. All they do on their turn is be surprised.
Unless they have a reaction.
Basically. Yeah, unless they've got something that tells them they can't be surprised or caught flat-footed or whatever, like a particularly sneaky rogue or whatever.
All right. You wait for the dwarf, but he never reappears.
So we're just going through the front door, or
How
till they come out.
about you and Olgoth knock on the door, and
And run.
Arliss and I try and sneak in, whilst you have whoever answers the door distracted. It's worth a go.
Do you have a
The worst
paper
that could
bag
happen.
and a turd?
I mean, I've
That's
got a
what I
wolf
was
pup.
thinking. That's what I was thinking.
We can't set the wolf pup on fire.
No.
No, but he can provide the fuel.
We can't set him on fire.
All right. Are you going to go knock on the door of the tower?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Olgoth kind of taps it with his warhammer.
I mean, Olgoth looks bandity, really.
Yeah. We'll just hide
Well,
behind the
actually, yeah. If Olgoth pretends to be a bandit, no, they'll know he's not a bandit. No, never mind.
All right. So Olgoth's going to go knock on the door.
Yeah.
Have you heard the good news?
Yeah.
Surish will be like about 5 feet behind him.
All right. You boom, 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 boom with the handle of your war axe, and a shaved, rough-looking guy pulls the door open a little bit. And he goes, "What do you want?"
I've come here to spread the good news of my religion.
Fuck off!
Can we-
He slams the door closed.
He knocks on the door again.
What do you want?
I've told you, I've come here to tell you about my religion.
Fuck off, or I'll make you.
He goes, "What are you gonna do? What?"
He pulls out a sword and waves it in front of you. I'm not going to warn you again. And he
Olga
slams
picks up
the
his
door
warhammer.
closed.
Just a question. Are we supposed to be able to see the tower map now?
No.
Oh, okay, right. Just I can see it on the stream, but I can't see it on the like.
What are you
I'm
doing on the
confused.
stream, you cheating cheater?
I'm not. I don't.
Unfucking believable.
I could just see it out the corner of my eye. 'Cause I'm not really. I've just got it running in the background, and then I went to pick the coffee cup up, and I just saw like a circle on the screen, and I was like, I'm looking at the square.
I am
I can't see what's in it. It's a tiny little picture on like. No
blocking
brightness.
you from my fucking.
I was just trying to support you by having it running in the background on my phone.
I don't need your support. I need your obedience. Fucking.
No, I
hell.
swear down, I haven't looked. All I can see is I
Okay.
can just see like a circle, and that's it, like on the
Okay,
screen.
fair enough.
That's
I'm
why I
just
got
kidding.
confused.
All right. Yeah, he slams the door, and what are you gonna do?
So I missed that. I think it might cut out a little bit. He's come to the door again.
No, he slammed it.
Okay.
He's shown you his sword, and then he's slammed the door again. What are you gonna do?
Okay. He's gonna pick up his warhammer this time at the other end, and he's gonna smash the hatch.
All right, strength check, please.
Oh crap! I lost the window. Where's the window gone?
Might as well just get rid of the door.
Where the hell? Oh, it is. So I'm trying to find the strength. Plus 2, 20 plus 3.
All right, with your warhammer, you come in and you woof, smack, and it takes a good chunk out of the door, and it's bowed in. Give me another one. And you take a run up. What was that? Adam Sandler golf.
Oh, Happy
Oh,
Gilmore.
Happy
Happy Gilmore.
And you just an underhand swing with your axe, and you fucking hit the door, and it just swings wide open. Both doors swing open and smack against the inside wall of the tower. And
Then you just thaumaturgy to go. I've come here to tell you about my religion. I'm here to give you the good news.
Swag!
all right, give me a sec. All right, are you guys in view of the door, or is it just Olgoff?
I'm about 5-10 foot behind Olga.
Okay.
I probably took a further step back when he took his run
Yeah.
off. But yeah, I'm 5-10 foot behind him.
All right, Naona, Aralis, are you in? Because we're about to start combat. I want to know if you are going.
Well, we
to be
can see.
visible.
Aralis at least can see the door
Can you?
from where he is.
Okay, cool. So, what about Naona?
Yeah, she would have been basically right behind Olgoff. So
Alrighty, let's do this. Take that. That should be showing up.
yep. Yeah, Naona's going to say to Olgoff, "Well, at least they know we're here now."
I genuinely actually wanted to tell them about my religion, but
Oh,
I don't
being a war
think
priest,
they're
would do
religious.
that.
why would that?
Yeah.
Be?
But I am a war priest, so
Yep.
kind of makes sense.
Fair enough. Okay. I am going. Everyone needs to roll for initiative. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, really? 5. That's terrible.
$15.
What the shit just happened?
I don't think the dice like me today.
And that was.
I don't normally play like melee characters too much, like fighter type, but I built a Goliath barbarian last night, and oh my days, is she fun! Oh, the minimum amount of damage I can do, even with just with my bare fist, is 7 points.
Wow.
Alrighty. As Olgoff walks in and says, "I've come to talk to you about my religion." Bandit 1 pulls back his bow and takes a shot at you. He made a sick. Oh, wait a minute. Bloop, 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 bloop. A 19.
No, that's a hit.
Alright. 1d8. Which one is the d8? That one. He does 8 damage.
Oof.
I'm going to... no, we'll leave you there. I'm going to take Olgoff and put him in the lead there. Alright, Bandit 4 is going to come up to Olgoff and take 2 swings at you with dagger. Miss. And misses. Bandit 2 is going to come over here. He's going to take a swing at you with his long sword. 18, I assume, hits.
Yeah.
And does 4 damage. Aralis.
Aralis is going to make himself look as intimidating as he can, and is going to shout very intimidatingly, "Which one of you maggots shot our paladin?"
Is that an attack, or is that just you
I want
saying
to.
it?
I want to see if I can find out. Can I shout that in
You can
combat
definitely
and make
shout
an
that.
intimidation check and see if I can find out?
Give me an intimidation. Is that your intimidation check there? They completely ignore you.
I haven't rolled. That
Oh,
was my initiative.
Okay, go. Give me an intimidation check, please. Oof.
Nice.
They
Which one of you maggots shot our paladin?
they all look at you and they glare at you. You are very intimidating. All right. And do you want to do anything else with your turn?
No.
Olga.
Yeah, Leona's just going to look at Aralis and like raise an eyebrow and like
Trying to figure.
sort of kind of begrudgingly nod, like, never knew I had it in you. No, you had it.
in you.
Oh,
Oh, really?
tired. You know what I mean.
Freudian slip.
Right.
Oh, there's the smut for disconnect.
So yeah, Olgaf is a bit peeved with being hit with an arrow. I think it was Bandit 4 that hit him, so he's gonna cast inflict wounds level 1 at him. So,
Yep. Yep, that definitely hits.
it's 3d10. Bear with me a second.
Oof.
Nice.
How does inflict wounds?
Well, he kind of touches the person, so it makes basically make kind of melee attack.
Yep.
It doesn't specify if it's actually your weapon or not, but yeah, I assume it's his claws. He goes and slashes him with his claws.
All right. So you reach out to grab Bandit 4 by the head and you pimp slap her across the face, doing a good chunk of damage. All right.
And we're also going to use a bonus action, a priest bonus action, and he's going to use his warhammer against Bandit 2.
Yep.
It's plus 2, yeah. Sorry, I'm just going to get the 3. Plus 4, 12.
Oh, it's necrotic damage, is it? Inflict wounds.
Yep. Roll for attack.
Damage.
Damage, sorry, yeah. All right, and that was Bandit 2. You bring your axe. It was an axe, wasn't it?
It's a hammer.
Hammer down on his shoulder, and with a mighty thwack hits him in the shoulder, and he's like his arm's all fucked up, and he's fortunately he was his left shoulder, so he's still got his sword. Anything else?
That's it.
Surish.
Okay. Surish moves forward to Bandit number 3. Oh, yes, he does. Yeah, there we go. Bandit number 3. So I've got a bit of a delay on my screen and he just didn't move. And he'll slash down with his eagle. Oh, I meant to ask you if you can enable the character sheets on Roll20 Quack.
I don't know how.
I think it's in the I think it's in the settings. You know, when you come out of here and go into the settings of the game before you
Yep.
launch it. I think it's in there somewhere.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. Right, so it's +4. Because I think my character is just all standard player handbook stuff.
Yep.
Set up character sheet. 15.
That hits.
Sweet. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Closing the wrong window. 1d8 plus 2. Slashes down, does 3 damage, but then I'm going to send a key point and follow up with 2 with a flurry of blows.
No worries.
So he tucks his eagle under his arm and punches and then does a kick. So that's another +4, so it's exactly the same. Up. Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
All right. Bandit 3 is gonna say, "I thought I told you assholes to fuck off," and he's going to take a swing at Surish. All right, 12.
No.
Nope. Okay, Naona.
Naona is just going to move to there, and she is going to loosen an arrow at bandit number 1.
All right, misses.
11. Yeah, the dice hate me.
Yeah, the dice rolls aren't.
All right, was that your turn?
Mhm.
All right.
You've been good on the useless stuff.
I know.
Bandit 1 looks at Aralis and says, "You're pretty mouthy for a pretty boy." And he fires an arrow at Aralis. 16.
Miss.
Excellent. Bandit 4.
And I'm going to stay a pretty boy.
Bandit 4 is gonna take 2 swings with her daggers. That is 17 at Olgoth. That is 17 and an 8. So I assume the first one hits.
17, yeah.
All right. That is 5 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Bandit 2 is going to come over here to Aralis, and he's going to take a swing with his longsword. 7, so he misses. Aralis.
Aralis does an elegant little dodge.
It's more like a curtsy.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's what I had in my head. Aralis is going to take a jab with his rapier at bandit number 2.
All right.
13.
No.
He might
Fail.
miss that, but he's going to shout out, "Olgoth, my friend, make these fiends quiver before the might of your bugbear gods." And give him an inspiration die.
Excellent.
Have a bardic inspiration die, Olgoth. Let me
Thank
just
you.
paste what that is. You get 1d6, and you can roll that and add it to an attack roll.
All right. Olgoth.
Okay, so he's going to attack. I can't see that bandit. Was the one bandit in front of him?
Bandit 4.
4.
Bandit 4. Yeah, he's not happy with him. He's going to take another swing with his warhammer.
Nope, that misses.
Unless you want to use your bardic inspiration.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, throw us a d6 if you want to do that.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't have to, but
yeah, well,
can.
All right, that hits. Roll for damage.
that right? What do you-
No, that's not the right roll for damage.
oh, hang on, pressed the wrong button. Sorry, my bad.
Are you sure?
10, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be great if it was. No, it's 8, 10, 10 plus 2.
All
Shit.
right. Good
Go.
solid thwack to Bandit 4. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Surish.
Yeah, so she's gonna take another swipe there with his tiny spear. Oh.
Miss.
Oh, yeah, and then try and kick him because a bonus action, as long as I attack, I can do it unarmed.
Cool. Hits.
Oh, yes. This is where the giggle and frustration just headbutts the dude. On D4. Sorry. +2. 5.
Oh, 5 on Bandit 3. Nice work. You fucking reel back and just go smack, breaking his nose. Alright. Bandit 3, now furious, like he politely asked you to fuck off, and then you invade his tower, and then you headbutt him. He's pissed. So he's gonna fucking take a swing at you. And he's going to miss. He can't see through all the blood and swelling that coming from having his nose thwacked. All right, Naona.
She is gonna loose another arrow at Bandit 1.
Yep, hits.
17.
+7. That ain't bad.
It's
Nope.
it's nice. 8.
Bandit 1. All right. Anything else?
That's all for the moment.
All right. Bandit 1's going to take a shot at you with his longbow, and that is a 22.
Ouch.
And that is that is 6 damage.
Cool.
Bandit 4 is going to take another 2 swipes at Olgoth. Miss. And what is it? +3? 18.
Yeah.
Alright. Does 5 damage.
Okay.
Alright. Bandit 2 is going to take another swing at Aralis. That is a 19.
That's a hit. Not the face, not the face.
And that is 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
Would Naona have noticed the arrow that's probably now sticking out of her? Would she have noticed that it's the same as the ones that hit Fate? Oh no, because it was a crossbow bolt, wasn't it? But would
Yes,
it
it
have
was.
the same feathers on it?
It does.
Aha.
Leona just casually like, I've been shot. Oh, what do their feathers look like? Interesting.
She's pretty tough.
Yeah, and she's very perceptive as well.
Yeah. She's gonna like sort of say to the rest of them, "Yep, these are definitely the guys that went after Failing."
All right. Aralis, what are you up to?
Well, he's feeling a bit pissed off now, so he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers at Bandit 2.
I need a save of
that's-
wisdom.
Yeah, against 14.
All right. He gets a 5, so he fails his save.
So he fails.
8 damage. And does he have to bugger off?
He does. He needs to immediately use his reaction to move as far as his speed allows away from me.
And he moves there. All
And
right.
then.
No, and then.
And then Aralis is going to shout, Zurish, my reptilian comrade, make monks everywhere want to emulate your kata.
Nice.
And
Nice.
I'm going to give you a hang on, wait for it. You can have a combat inspiration die. So a d6 to add to your damage.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Is that your turn?
Suresh feels
that's the
inspired.
turn.
He starts like doing fucking Karate Kid up on one leg. And... All right, Olgoth.
I'm just reading something. Okay, so he's actually going to bless Suresh and about everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's 3 people.
Slash and everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's 3 people.
3 people you can. I don't
Yeah.
know. Sorry. So I don't actually have to do anything.
No, you don't. It's a concentration spell, though.
Yep.
So it gives you, what is it, a D4?
It's a D4, but I'm doing it at 2nd level. So, can I take it one additional? Oh no, sorry, no D1 because it's that's only if I want an extra person. So I'm just doing it at level 1. So that gives everybody a D4 to either attack or saving.
All right. Does that include you?
No.
No,
Okay. Anything else?
but I may as well just use one of my my secondary actions, Warpry secondary bonus actions against Bandit with the bowl cut.
Bulk up bandit.
Yeah,
Bandit 4, yep.
Bandit 4. That's 4.
Yes, hits.
Oh yeah, there's a ball cut.
All right. You bring your warhammer down or across and smack her in the ribs, and she falls over. She's on one knee and she's looking all fucked up.
Oh, nice.
All right. Surish.
Yep. He's gonna swing his trusty little long-bladed spear again. Nope, that's not right. That's right. Oh.
You can add, you've got a D4 you can add with bless.
Still a natural one.
Meh, true.
Yeah. You definitely miss. Anything else?
Yes, he's gonna get in his little bonus punch, and I'll miss that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
bandit's head was harder than he thought.
Yeah. Bandit 3 is going to take a swing with his long sword. 20. And he is going to do 4 damage.
Ooh, 4 damage.
Naona.
Is gonna go after Bandit 1 again.
Alright. Misses.
50. I'm gonna use my bless. My D4.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Seven.
Nice. Sticks right in the shoulder. Alright. Bandit 1's going to take a shot at Naona and miss. Bandit 4 is going to take 2 swipes at Olgoth, miss. And hits with a 23. So that's
Oof.
1d4 plus 2. So 3 damage to Olgoth.
Okay.
Bandit 2 is now with your dissonant whispers. Is he allowed to come back at you again, or is it a long-term thing? Aralis?
No, he can come. He can come back at me.
Cool. He's going to come back at you. He's going to take a swing, and he is going 15.
Miss.
Awesome. Aralis.
We'll take a swing with his. Well, we'll take a jab with his rapier.
Excellent.
25. Hey.
Ooh.
Wow.
Crits too. Very nice. Double your dice.
Just the dice, not the modifier, right?
Yes.
It's 1d8, so 2d8, so 10.
Nice.
You you come in, you stab, and it goes all the way into the hilt. And he's sitting there, and he's got a look of shock on his face, and blood bubbles out of his mouth. And you say to him, "I asked you." No, your turn. Go.
I want Arillus to look into his eyes and go, hilt deep.
Nice. He's all fucked up. He's dead. A little bit worried, like the sexual innuendo was unappreciated, but fucking hell. Nice. Is that your turn?
And then, no.
You're gonna pee on him.
and then Arillus is going to shout to Naona. He's going to shout, "Shoot true, my lady, like your arrows to my heart."
Nice.
And you can have a bardic inspiration die, so a d6 to your. No. You can have a combat inspiration die, so a d6 to your damage.
Awesome.
Or your defense, actually.
Cool. Olgoth.
He's going after Bolcut again. He's not happy. So you can have a Warhammer blow.
Yeah, that misses. Anything else?
No.
Surish. Hits. Alright, Bandit 3. Woof. Big gaping slash across his chest, so he's bleeding from his mouth and his eyes are starting to bruise up, and he's got this big slash across his chest. Yeah, he's looking pretty fucking rough. And why does Arillus have a heart?
Just to remind me that I've got bless.
Okay, cool. Surish, anything else? Oh, was that your extra thingy? Oh yeah. Bandit 3 is looking even fucking worse. Cool. Anything else?
Is Laura muted for everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Shit, sorry, I forgot I muted myself because there was noise going on in the background and I didn't want it to bleed through. Yeah, so he swipes. I did my combat die there for the extra damage, and then he's going to follow up with another punch.
Excellent. That hits.
Yep.
Don't bother rolling for damage. You will.
Okay.
You will.
That's just a bump to the head. Can I do non-lethal damage?
If you want, yeah, go on.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to punch him straight in the face and try to knock him out.
Excellent. So he is now unconscious. We'll make him a spanner.
He's such a tool.
Yeah. He's spanner.
All right. Now, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Naona.
She's going after Bandit 1 again.
All right. Oof.
And
Um,
with the deep.
because after watching Aralis just completely mutilate a guy, you got a little bit wet and slipped on the floor. And your aim was a bit off.
On the floor, Jesus
So
Christ.
she got more than a little bit wet. Like it's flowing.
She doesn't like him that much. I mean, he's pretty, but half breed.
Well, apparently not, because you're dripping all over the floor.
Oh, holy shit.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, if
gonna
Disc is still watching, I hope he's happy.
Oh, fucking hell. Bandit 1 is...
Joe?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I gave you the combat inspiration die because of that +7.
I thought that was on damage.
It is. That's why I gave it to you on damage. So I'm like, oh, she's got +7. Of course she's gonna hit.
Yeah.
All right, Bandit 1
These
is
damn pretty
going...
half breeds. They're just too distracting.
Bandit 1 is seeing that for the first time in his life, Aralis is the greatest threat. Is going to take a shot and misses. Bandit 4 is going to take 2 swings, miss, and miss. Aralis.
He'll come up and take a swing with his a jab with his rapier at Bandit 4.
He's feeling confident in his rapier now.
Yep.
But is blessed to attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack roll. That's still not going to be high enough. That's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Olgoff.
Trying to decide if I want to do something fancy. Okay, nah. He's going to just take another swing at bulk up.
No worries. Right. Do you have some kind of inspiration or anything you can?
I can't remember. Do I?
I don't
Nope.
think you do.
No,
So
you
that
don't.
misses.
Ooh!
Oop.
Sorry.
Surish.
Okay, I'm happy that one's going to be knocked out for a while, so she's just going to move up here and swipey McSwipe.
All right.
And misses, follows up with a little punch.
Misses.
My rolls suck today. Oh my days.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Naona.
She's gonna have another go at trying to hit him.
All right, that hits.
17. Have I still got my combat inspiration dice? I can't remember how long it lasts.
Yes. Yeah, it lasts, what,
10
a minute?
minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And it's a D6, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, 12.
Hey, that extra 1 hit point, you never know.
The arrow flies towards him and hits him in the chest, and he's standing there. He's like, and he just falls over backwards, dead.
Oh.
All fucked up. Alright, so he is out of the race. Bandit 4, another couple of slashes, miss. And 17.
Yeah, hit.
And he's got daggers, so
Isn't
4
Bandit 4 a
damage.
female?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's got daggers.
Ow.
So 4 damage.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't say anything.
Well, I thought everybody was. Well, doesn't matter. But
Oh,
later
Oh,
in the day-
there. He just shrugged off the damage.
Arillus.
Seeing Olgoth go down, Arillus is going to. Well, hang on. How does this chick look?
Oh, she's all fucked up. Oh,
No,
she's
no,
cute.
yeah, that's what I meant.
She's
No,
cute.
no, no,
but,
no.
I was going to say, Arillus, this isn't the time to be chatting about
That's
people
not
with
what I meant.
crying. Right?
So she's all fucked up. He'll take a jab with his rapier again.
all right. Oh, definitely hits.
Nice.
Stab with your rapier because she only had one health left. You're definitely going to kill her, and she falls over dead.
Arillus is going to give her another stab in the chest. Just that's for Olgoth.
Be thankful it's not my penis. You are rather cute. Ruin you for all other guys.
Oh, shit.
All right.
No, Arillus would not say that. Just for the record, that's not what's going through his head.
So he's just going to wander back over and tie up Bandit 3.
Excellent. He's all tied up.
Start slapping him about the face, see if he can wake him up.
He, what the fuck? Ah. What did you do to me?
Knocked you out. Be grateful I didn't do what they did. Pointing at all of his dead friends.
And he just he like sits up a little bit in one elbow and he's like, how can I help you? He's a coward. Like he's seen all his friends fucked up. Like he's
Can I just interject?
Yeah, Serge will look over at Arillus and the owner at this point and just be like, "It's all yours."
Is Olgoth unconscious?
Yeah.
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 Might tend to his wounds before he makes his death saves.
Yep.
All right. So Arillus will heal Olgoth. You two can do what you like. I'll just figure this out.
Oh, Neona's still got the crossbow bolt, hasn't she?
Yes.
She's going to get that out of her pack and hold it towards a bandit. Should I recognise this?
Yes, it's the Masters. What about it?
And where is this master of yours?
Upstairs, upstairs. Please, I need help. I'm bleeding. Please help me.
Arillus is going to kneel down next to Olgoth and give him a bit of a slap on the cheek and cast Cure Wounds. You get 15 hit points back, my friend.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Come back to us, Olgoth. Come back, mate.
Get zapping first.
Stay away from the light.
Has the crossbow bolt still got poison on it?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay. She's going to hold the bolt against this dude's neck. Any ideas why this was shot at the paladin in Talia?
I don't know. He doesn't tell us why he does anything. I hate this job, man. It sucks. Get no holidays. Hours is shit. The food is shit. And these guys smell.
Serge is just going to be like, "See, crime doesn't pay."
Yeah, Neona's going to look at Suresh and say, I really don't think he's going to be of any use to us. I think this this master is the one that we need to find.
Great. So she's going to headbutt him and knock him out again.
All right, so he's unconscious again.
Yeah.
While they're busy over there, Aralis is going to come over to bandit number 2 and attempt to see what he's got on him.
All right, perception check, please.
I need a drink.
All right, you rifle through his pockets and
He's done a
everything.
cavity
Oh.
search.
Yep. Yep. You're very thorough. Apart from just some odds and ends and stuff, you find a small money pouch with 21 silver and 13 copper pieces.
Okay, can
Can I
Neona...
try to pocket those without anyone seeing?
I think so. Give me a sleight of hand check. Like, they're not paying attention, but give me one anyway. Yeah, you pocket that. No one sees you.
Thank you.
Yeah, can Neona see if there's anything on this unconscious dude?
Yeah, you rifle through, and he's got just a set of dice and stuff, and there is 1 gold piece,
Yeah.
12 silver, and 4 copper.
4 copper. Okay. She's gonna pocket it because I don't think Suresh cares particularly, does he?
I think she
Surish's alter ego went for a drink.
Ah, okay. But yeah, she's gonna. I guess should do sleight of hand check because Aralis and Orgoff are still
Yeah.
around. 13.
Would Aralis and Olgoff have been paying attention to what Naona was doing?
Nah.
Nah.
No.
What's
okay.
happening?
I'm kind of getting. I'm sort of getting myself off the floor still.
Suresh should have been paying attention if Neona pocketed the coin purse off of this unconscious dude, or would he just not care?
I think he probably, once he'd headbutted the dude, he probably would have just dropped him and kind of walked off anyway, so.
Okay.
All right.
He's learned to turn a blind eye to you too.
Knowing exactly what you're like.
Aye, exactly. Exactly, Murphy. See, even the dog doesn't approve.
Yeah, can't trust these elf types.
All right. What else are we doing?
Is there anything else of interest in the room?
You look around, and it's just like crates of supplies and food and barrels of stuff. There's nothing worth it. Like, there's some tools up on the bench up above.
I was just about to ask, did you get a tool asset pack?
A what?
I was about to ask, did you get a tool asset pack?
No. All right. What are we doing?
How's everyone feeling?
Yeah, I've only taken 4 damage.
Yeah, Neona's alright for the time being. Oh, she's still got the ring, hasn't she, with Cure Wounds in?
Right,
Yep.
and I've
Yeah.
used-
I need to remember that.
And you've got the multi-shot bow.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I did my flurry of blows. Did I just do it the once? Did I do it? I think I did it
Yeah,
twice.
you only did it once.
Ah, okay. So I was going to do it again, but then he was all fucked up, so I didn't bother. That was it.
It's probably not safe to rest here, is it?
With a tower full of bandits, probably not.
All right.
Think we should go up to the next level. We need-
Arillus will just like press on his wound and, you know, be all macho.
How's he looking?
I'll push through. Hmm. Yeah, he's looked better, but he's probably looked worse as well.
Does he
No,
need some
I'm
help
alright.
at the moment? You're all right at the minute.
I'm alright.
TM I play with just goes, on a scale of 1 to 27, he's about an 8.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 19, he's about 12.
All right, you heading upstairs?
That's the plan, I think.
All right.
Arillus will hang back as everyone else goes and check bandit number 1. I don't think anyone checked her corpse. Oh, okay.
Bandit
gathering
number
steam.
1 has 5 gold, 17 silver,
Ooh.
and 14 copper.
5 gold, 17 silver, and
4
14
copper.
copper, I think it was. Oh, 4.
4. Okay, thank you. Do I pocket that or do I have to share it? Did they see me?
I'm not paying
know.
attention.
Not if you hung back, because we all went upstairs. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He'll do a little trot to catch up.
All right. So you're all up on the second level of the tower. And you see the dwarf at the other end of the room. He hasn't seen you yet. He's kind of just like making beds. Let's say he's making beds. He's the bitch of the outfit. Which is why he was emptying the chamber pots and stuff.
Are we going to take the subtle approach?
Do we notice anything else in the room?
No. Apart from what you see, you don't see anything.
So she'll be like, maybe he'll be receptive towards your god.
Neona speaks Dwarven. So she is going to wander over to him and greet him in Dwarven.
What are you going to say?
Good morning.
Ah! Holy shit! And he's going to take a swing at you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wasn't expecting that. She was trying to be nice. She
Well,
can
you're
do
an
that
intruder
sometimes.
in their tower. So let's all roll initiative.
Polite.
Did we find out who the boss is?
He's
Anything about boss?
the master.
The master.
The master, sorry.
No, we never asked that question.
Could be the dwarf.
Can't see a master emptying chamber pots unless he's in disguise.
I'm going to get rid of some of you here. Get rid of that. Get rid. What's this dude? We'll make him Bandit 4. Naona. We'll get rid of that Naona there, so we should have 5. We'll get rid of that one there.
No, I'm gone. Oh, where's my slippers? My toes are freezing. Now we're all gone. No.
No, can't you guys see yourself?
Nope,
No, we
there is
just-
no one in turn order now.
Okay,
You,
let me.
you slowly erased us one by one.
I snapped you guys.
Faded into
All right, that should make things a
Yeah.
little nicer. Fucking hell. All right, Arillus, seeing the dwarf shit himself and draw his weapon. You being extremely alert at the moment, are going first.
Arillus shouts out at the dwarf. You do not swing at her, you insignificant worm of a dirt eater! And casts vicious
Wow.
mockery on him.
All right, wisdom.
Yep, 14.
All right, fails that save.
Yee! A whole 1d4 of damage.
All right, and he has disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes.
All right, Naona.
She is going to ask him, "Then where is the master?"
He is going to ignore you. He is in fight mode.
Okay, she is going to swing both of her short swords at him.
Yep. Hit
Hang on.
and hit.
It's a D6, isn't it?
Yes. Ooh, two very solid hits. Alright, he's looking.
I asked you where the master is.
He spits blood in your face. He may be the bitch, but he's got fire. He is a dwarf. Surish.
Well, let's see here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's just, yeah. He's going to walk to here, and then he's just going to shout over, I'd do what you asked if I was you. That's it.
Okay, cool. He ignores you. Alright. He is going to take a swing at Naona. 22.
Jeez. Ow.
Yeah.
He has disadvantage.
Oh, okay. That actually because he rolled a natural 20, so that kind of helps. He misses.
Cool.
Yeah.
Breathe sigh of relief.
All right, Olgoth.
Oh, why not? He is going to cast Guided Bolt.
All right.
Damn it.
Oh.
That misses. Anything else?
No.
Arillus.
Arillus will cast Dissonant Whispers.
Excellent. A
is
save.
14 wisdom.
He gets a 13, so he fails.
Just checking. .13 damage.
Falls over dead. Man, you are pumping out some damage tonight. He's dead. He's just like his head basically exploded from fear.
Oops. That was the messy one. They're juicy sometimes.
Yep. All right, we are out of combat. What are we doing?
I'm guessing now Naona's covered in exploded dwarf brains.
Well, his head didn't literally explode. It was a metaphor.
Oh, that's no fun.
So I was just picturing something like from Scanners, just
Yeah, same.
But he did spit blood at you, so you have bloody spittle on your face.
Yeah, she's just going to
Ew.
use the edge of her cloak to just wipe it off. Can she check to see if there's anything on him?
Yeah, you check his body, and he's got like 3 copper.
Okay.
And they smell like chamber pot.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. She's
Is this
gonna
food
leave.
over here? Is this like food? Does it look like tasty food, or does it look like shit food?
Forgot to get rid of him. It looks like satisfactory food.
Is there any fruit?
Yeah, there's some fruit. There's like some kumquats and some. There's some bananas there, and I just like the word kumquat. I am quite.
You'll take a banana or an apple or something.
Yeah.
Wits.
There's
no strawberries.
There's a selection of like yams and just roots and stuff like that. Anything that could be foraged in the immediate area.
Makes sense.
Is there anything on these tables?
Just some mugs. Some of them are empty. Some of them are like half full, half drunken. Nothing else.
For someone who was meant to be the cleaner, the dwarf didn't do a very good job of it.
Well, you interrupted him, didn't you?
Do the stairs continue upwards?
Yes.
Onwards and upwards, because that
Indeed.
was the master. It was a little pitiful.
All right, are
It
you guys
was.
heading up?
We are.
Before we do
Should one
that,
of us should one of us sneak up and just see what we can see?
If you want.
One of us sneak up and have a look, and come
Alright.
back and let us know what's up there.
all right. Before we do anything, let's take a biological, and come back
Okay.
in a couple of minutes.
All right.
Did everybody disappear?
Nope, I'm still here.
I'm still here. I'm just on mute.
It was the campaign that started last night because I didn't want to join the Saturday game because I was supposed to be doing another one, but that's not happening anytime soon. So
Yeah.
I thought I'd join it. They're playing The Lost Minds of Fandle for
Oh, really?
others. So I thought it would be interesting to like play it, you know,
Yeah.
just to see it from the other side. And they were doing Cragmore Castle
Yeah.
last night. Fortunately, Gundren died.
Oh no.
Oh,
but that makes me feel better that we managed to save him.
yeah. The party had killed the dragon previously because the cleric, as the dragon was about to fuck off, cast Inflict Wounds at level 2.
Doing the 50
Critted
damage.
it and just wiped the dragon out.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So now the Warforged is walking around with a dragon head on her back.
Awesome.
I
That's
was
cool.
like, oh, you guys did good. Like, yeah, that inflict wounds at level 2 is
Oh, that sounds nasty.
Yeah. It's quite a good damage, but then obviously when you crit, it's double dice, so it's like 60-10 or something ridiculous like
Yeah.
that. And yeah, I should have had
The
a really
Bard's,
lucky roll.
Dissonant Whispers is pretty good. I think
Yeah.
it's the same as I think it's the same as Inflict Wounds. 3d6. Oh no, Inflict Wounds is a d10. Bugger.
Yeah. But still, that Dissonant Whispers is pretty good as you
Yes.
level it. Yeah. Some of the level 1
Yeah.
spells, you think, that's a bit poop, but once you start pumping them out at higher spell slots, you realise, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bards can deal.
sometimes I use a deal level 2, so get a 4d6 is pretty good.
Yeah, bards can deal some serious damage. Actually, I
Mhm.
didn't realise until I started looking at them.
Especially if you specialise your bard, like you could have like a balanced bard depending on the party who's a little bit good at everything. But if you specialise it, then they can do like my bard. I did the swords, College of Swords.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Actually,
So he can do a reasonable amount of damage with his just standard rapier. And you get the extra flourishes.
I'm running out of spell slots and things
Hmm.
in this game.
Okay. I've still got a lot of case points left, so
yeah, it's quite good at the moment. I don't have to worry. Spell slots. I mean, I've got. So I've got my action surge. That's quite useful because it gives me an additional action and second wind as well. Quite like that one because it means I can kind of heal myself.
That would be handy.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a, what D10, 1d10 plus 3 I can heal myself for, so it's kind of. I don't get. I think spellcasting is 3rd level for a ranger. Yeah. Oh no, 2nd level. I get spellcasting. I didn't realise the ranger gets Goodberry as a spell.
oh nice.
That's kind of a handy one to have. I thought that was druid only, but apparently not. But some of the ranger spells are quite cool for how like Naona's built, because there's one that on like ranged attacks you get additional damage from like I think it's like magically summons thorns as well that get like
Alright.
to the enemy.
Did Gravity Ball carry over to D&D 5th edition?
Don't think it did. Not that I've seen anywhere though. I mean, it might have done, and I might have missed it. I don't think so.
Yeah, the only downside was we rolled our stats. So our barbarian has 6 charisma and 8 intelligence. But the other stats were really high, like 2 15s, a 17, and a 14. So by the time I added in the extra stuff, like she's quite good at Constitution, Dex, and Strength. But yeah,
Yeah, but you know, a barbarian doesn't need to be smart or charismatic, though. Kind of works.
I made sure to put the 14 in Wisdom, so like she's not like totally stupid.
Yeah.
It's not clever, but you know, not deliberately gonna do daft shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold on to some of like my more fancy arrows because slightly concerned as to how tough the master's going to be.
Yeah. I still got my breath weapon, but the DC for that's not very high. New DC 12.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are we all present?
Yep.
All right. Who's going up the stairs?
Ooh, who's the sneakiest? Probably
Arliss is
Arliss, because I've got disadvantage because scale mail. She's a little bit noisy.
Mine's okay. I haven't got proficiency in it, but it's not terrible. But Alice is
Olgoth,
probably
you're
better.
Yeah, funny enough, I am actually quite sneaky.
yeah.
Oh.
Should we paper scissors rocks for it? You can go, my friend.
Okay. I will do a sneaky up the stairs.
All right. All right, give me a stealth check, please. All right. Sorry, let me just quickly.
We all duck over to his stream, see what he's doing.
All right. All right, Olgoth, you sneak up the stairs. Have a look around.
Oh, this is clever. It's all black for me.
Yeah, same here. I can only see a little way. Well, he'll.
Yeah, I've
quick-
deliberately made this this dark for the dramatic elements, and the rest of you won't see it because you're not on the map.
Okay, so I will take a because it's kind of there's a that table over there with the arrows. I'll take a quick sneaky walk over there.
All right, head over there. All right, on the table, you see a crossbow and a handful of bolts laid out on it. As you move further into the room, you see an archery target with a man in assassin's leathers pinned to it by crossbow bolts. A lot of crossbow bolts.
Lovely.
Is
So
he alive?
A lot of crossbow bolts.
I'm going to take it as read. That's a new.
And there is a pool of blood underneath the target.
Okay, I think Olgoth is going to go. Right, I better get everyone else up here.
All right.
So he's going to just sort of walk back to the stairs. Can he like kind of whisper down the stairs and everyone hear him, or does he have to go
Yeah,
down?
if you shout, they'll be able to hear you.
Shout. Okay, would it be better if he just walked downstairs first?
It's up to you, man. It's your character.
Yeah, he's going to walk down the stairs. He's going to like cat-like, like a comedy cat, kind of like scamper down the stairs very quietly, and then and tell the that they should come up the stairs because there's no one kind of in the immediate vicinity.
Fair enough.
All right, you guys should be able to see now.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we missing?
Nice rugs.
Oh god.
Oh, I can just see
Oh,
a
okay.
square. I can see
that's
my
'cause you-
head and Leona's head.
That's because you don't have night vision.
No, do not.
I don't see because I can only see Suresh, me, and Arliss on the screen. I can't see.
All right.
Oh god.
I can see all the characters and a square of light.
Why can't you?
I can see it.
What the shit? Okay, I'm just going to. This is playing up. Why the fuck is this happening? Fuck it. I will reveal the room.
Fancy.
Yet empty.
Can you see the whole room?
Okay, yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it. Oh, Olgoth's right over there. Okay, cool.
Olgoth's here on my map.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd see. No, he's over by the table on mine.
Oh,
Let me refresh it. See if that helps.
Yeah, let me refresh as well. Because you guys should be able to see everything now.
Okay, yep.
All right.
Oh, Olgoth is stood next to me.
All right. As you look around, apart from the table and the guy pinned to the archery target, couple of rugs. There's a bed off to one side, and there's a chest there. Off to the west is an alchemy table. Yeah, that's about it. So have a look around.
Naona is and investigate the chest.
Aralus goes with her and says, "It's a nice looking bed."
Not
Just
the
an
time,
observation.
Aralus.
Just an observation.
All right. The chest is locked with a big, thick padlock.
Is there a body attached to the target? Did you
Oh
say?
yeah, there is a body pinned there by crossbow bolts.
So she's going to check that out when it's his turn.
You have a look at the body, and the body is wearing very finely crafted leather armor. He's pinned there by a lot of crossbow bolts. Like there's one in either feet, and there's like two in his knees, two in his thighs, like, and then one in his hand, one in each hand, and one in each elbow, and there is one dead in between the eyes. In his mouth
Oh.
is a red piece of rag. It looked like it had been stuffed in there to keep him quiet. If you pull the rag out, it looks like a headband, like a Karate Kid headband. On the headband is a symbol, which is two crossed daggers in a circle.
Somebody really wanted this guy dead.
we just needed good target practice.
This was not an execution. You can tell by the amount of crossbow bolts in them and where they're placed. Like, this was methodical. This was cold, hard rage.
Okay. Can Naona do a check to see if she recognizes the symbol? Because with the ranger thing, I'm assuming, is it humanoid?
It is a human.
Okay, yeah, because that comes under favored enemies. So I get advantage on intelligence checks to recall information.
You can do that, but you wouldn't have come across this this symbol.
Okay, alright. Not a lot of point then.
Sorcerer's going to take the guy down as well, if you can.
Let me just move him. We'll put him there.
Is it worth any of us doing investigation checks on the symbol, or are you saying none of us will have
None of you will have
encountered
come
it?
across this
Okay.
symbol yet.
Okay. Are
This
these
is-
bolts the same as the one that hit failing?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Are they? Will Neona be able to tell if they're poisoned or not?
She will be able to tell because the poison leaves a patina on the arrowhead, sorry, the bolt head, and these do not look poisoned.
Okay.
I'm not sure this was a bandit either. This armor looks pretty good.
Has he got like a wallet on him?
Has he any handy ID?
He's got his ID in his pocket. So
You're
far,
just a bunch of theft hobos, aren't you?
Serge will pat him down to see if there's anything else like identifying on this person, so they can.
There's nothing else on him. His pockets are empty, and there's no coin purse or anything.
Have we been over to that alchemy table over there?
Not
I
yet.
was just looking at that.
Yeah, Neona is gonna sort of have a look over the body, and say to them, "Whoever this master is,
Stop.
looks like."
Stop. 1 sec.
Oh, I would.
Alright, where is it? As Olgoth steps on the rug, it all of a sudden comes alive.
Oh, damn it! I hate you.
Where the fuck is it? There we go. I can't get rid of the rug, but what I can do is choke in there. And all of a sudden comes alive and wraps itself around Olgoth. So he is... We'll bring that to front, and now he is smothered by the rug.
Aralis is going to try and wrestle him out.
All right. All right. We are now rolling for initiative.
Does that,
Nice.
do I still roll? Because I'm a bit tied up.
Yes, you do still roll.
At least we've got the mimic we've all been waiting for.
It's not a mimic.
No.
I'm not on the
quick
turn
shot.
order.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay, right. I thought it was just another mistake. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Happens to me. I'm like, I can totally see the turn order, and everyone's like, no, we can't. Strange.
So Olgoth is wrapped up in a rug.
In a rug. That looks strangely like the rug from Aladdin.
Yeah. Just walk up to it and just give me some tassel.
Nicely done. Oh, fucking hell. Why? There we go.
Yeah, Neona's like, something's not right here. Rugs shouldn't do that. At least not in my experience, anyway.
Well, Olgoth goes.
Suresh is chuckling to himself. He
Aralis.
finds this hilarious.
You want to put your initiative in for me, please?
Sorry.
All right. Naona, what are you up to?
How far is it?
Don't fire an arrow at me.
I'm not. No, she's. Oh no, wrong thing. Actually, gonna move over and try and like grapple the rug.
All right.
Oh,
Strength
wait.
check, please.
This is probably gonna go badly. She's not very strong.
Can Arliss help her?
And now you're in initiative, so now you'll have to wait until your turn to do anything.
What is it? Plus 1.
All right. No.
I mean, she tried.
Just put your spaghetti arms into it.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Nah, that's it.
All right. Aralis.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
I would say give me an Arcana check.
Oh, bugger. Yeah. That's what. I just realized I'm proficient in that, but not that it's that helpful to me because I
You
got
have-
it from the Arcane Archer.
You have
No.
heard of nothing like
Yeah.
this. All right. What are you going to do?
Arliss will also try grappling with it to try to get it off of
All right.
our
Strength
friend
check.
Olgoth. You thought Naona had spaghetti arms?
Oof. You grab the rug by the tassels and you pull it off and you throw it onto the ground over there. Olgoth
Okay.
is released and we are continuing. That's your turn. Unless you have like some bonus actions or anything you can do.
No.
All right. Surish.
Okay, let's see here. Paint the distance away. That's 60, and that is 30.
There we go.
Okay. So he's gonna move forward 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I think that was 30. Yep, and then I should be. And he's gonna throw a javelin. I'm assuming the rug's just like lying on the floor, kind of thing. So, yeah, so he's gonna like throw a javelin and try and like pin the rug to the floor.
All right.
It'll probably fail terribly.
That hits, but not hard enough to pin it to the floor.
Oh, actually, that should have been that's a +4, not a +2, so it's a 16. But
Well, I'm going to change that. I'm going to say it's standing up like in the picture. It is
okay,
alert and ready. So, yes,
okay.
that
So that
definitely
was
hits
a
though.
16 anyway. I thought it was
Yep.
a 16 because it's a +4. I just rolled my initiative again for some strange reason.
All right, roll for damage.
And the javelin is oh. Six.
All right, 6 damage. All right. Ruggy McRugface is going to go there and take a swipe at Aralis. $23.
That hits.
2d6. 1, 5, 8. Does 11 damage, and you are now grappled.
And very, very blooded.
Alright. Olgoth.
I guess I got rid of choice but to try and grapple it off again.
Strength check, please. Alright. Fail.
Damn.
Alright. Is there any other bonus actions or anything?
Not really, with it wrapped around him.
Okay. Naona.
She's like, this has got an air of magic about it.
Yep.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, but can she see whether she knows anything about it?
Give me a Arcana check, please.
Bugger.
No.
No.
Alright. You have an action.
Can she use her short sword to try and cut it away from Aralis?
You can attack it, but there is no
Yeah.
ability to cut it away.
Okay.
The only way you can cut it away is by killing it.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to try and pull it off of Aralis.
Alright. Alright, you pull it off. Ends up over here.
She's still got movement, hasn't she?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to move. There.
Alright.
You don't want to be anywhere near that thing.
Aralis.
He's gonna do the same. He's gonna run to there. And then cast level 2 Cure Wounds on himself.
Alright.
Okay. So
This is very exciting now you have level 2 spells.
Oh, you're kidding me. Come on.
Fail.
Oh, the dice are cruel today.
Alright.
Still blooded.
Anything else?
He will say, who goes next? Sirish. Surish, my able companion, the key of the world rests in your palms. Use it.
Alright.
You can have a bardic inspiration die.
Cool.
So that's to your attack.
okay, okay.
Alright. Surish.
So it will stride boldly forth. That's it's not very bright, but he's got a secret weapon up his sleeve. So, yes, and he's going to try and just swipe at it with his sharpy spear. So that's let's just reroll that. Dash roll 1, 2, 20 plus 4.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
Slashes it, and that's 2d8 plus 2.
Wow.
12.
You take a swing at it with your sharp stick and tear a hole, like a slash in it.
Turkeys, and then I'm going
Yep,
to
go ahead.
use I think it's a bonus action, isn't it? Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point and take the dodge.
All right. Nice thinking. I like it. All right. So that means I get disadvantage on any attacks against you?
I think that's it, or is it a bonus to AC? Give us 2 seconds. Come on, type. No, that won't type. Fuck you, piece of shit. Now you can carry on. I think I don't have to either a +2 to. Oh no, yeah, you're correct. Any attack roll has disadvantage. Yeah.
And that's a bonus action. Oh, is that a monk?
It's a bonus action if I spend a key point. Yes.
Ah, okay, cool. Well, that's lucky for you because he's going to take 2 shots at you. 20 and 20. Oh, bloody hell.
God damn it.
So that is 4d6 plus 3. Let me type
Holy
this
shit.
Ouch.
Bye.
16. And you are now smothered.
So I've got a blanket wrapped around me.
Yes.
Okay.
And you are restrained, blinded, and at the risk of suffocation. All right, Olgoth.
Okay, I'm going to try to wrest it off them again.
All right.
So I think we did
You're
it that
going
time.
to need to be there. Excellent. You pull him off, and he goes over there.
Okay, and I am going to cast spiritual weapon.
All right. What weapon are we looking at? Another fire extinguisher?
Giant pair of scissors.
I think it's something like kind of chainsaw. Let's just say like a spinning blade. You know.
One of those tools you use for unpicking rugs.
Okay.
Chakra.
I don't know. Even a lit match would work, wouldn't it?
Just make sure I could do it. I can do that as bonus action, can't I? Where is it gone? Try to find the bit where it says that.
I thought it was a bonus in spiritual weapons, isn't it?
Pretty sure it is. Just can't.
You can move it, like it attacks us. You can move it as a bonus action, or it will just continue on its own turn to attack the first thing that you set it against.
Okay, we'll go. Well, all right, let's cast that. Okay. Okay, so. Did it?
Alright, I am going to give you control of your ninja star thingy. There you go.
Okay, did it hit?
Let me check.
Well, 11.
No. So I assume it's going to be there. So, as a bonus action, you get to summon it and then attack?
Well, I mean, I think it's in one. Yeah, you cut spew. Okay.
I think it's an action to summon it. And then on your next turns, it's a bonus action to move it, or it will just continue to attack whatever you've hit it at. And then you can take your turn, if that makes sense. It's its own entity, but you can use a bonus action to move it to another target if you wish.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you only have a bonus action. Can it be summoned with a bonus action?
Yeah, the spell's a bonus action.
Okay.
And then it says, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 foot and repeat the attack against a creature within
All right. Well,
5 feet.
I will make it so it attacks after you. And an 11, so no, that fails.
It's not very clear if you could cast it and attack in one.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
it says when
Yeah, when you cast a
when you
spell, you
cast-
can make a
yeah.
melee attack.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Then in that case, I will take it out of turn order and we'll just organise it. Okay, excellent. Naona.
is gonna loose an arrow at
Excellent.
it.
Hits.
22. Okay, so I am gonna use my shadow arrow.
Ooh.
So
Excuse me.
damage and has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
What type of damage does it do?
Psychic damage.
All right, wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, DC 10.
Proud of rogue.
It saves. Oh no, a wisdom.
Yeah,
yes,
wisdom.
Yes, it saves.
Okay, alright, let's roll the damage then. The arrow. 3 and
Nice.
Nice.
2d6 psychic damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
It is.
All right, Aralis.
So you were able to deal psychic damage to the rug. Okay. Aralis will cast Dissonant Whispers at the rug
Mm-hmm.
at second level.
Mm-hmm. Wisdom save.
So, yep, 14.
It saves at a 14.
Is it now filled with images of itself being hung over a line and beaten by somebody?
So it takes half as much damage.
Excellent.
So that was. So does that mean that it's a creature? It's not a construct?
It is a construct.
Because this spell targets a creature. It doesn't say it doesn't affect constructs.
Is that the handbook, though, just being difficult and using creature as in, like, the enemy? Because I've noticed it does that sometimes.
I'm going to say that a creature isn't any enemy.
Okay.
Because it normally says, unless it is X, Y, or Z.
Yep. All right. Is that your
7
turn?
damage. Yeah.
All right. Zurich.
Yeah. So it's just going to approach the rug and try and swipe at it again with his this tiny spear.
You can do it, Suresh.
Hits.
And that's it. 28 plus 2. Oh, it's gone. Oh, measly 4 damage. And he follows up with a punch, I guess. Punch a rogue. Oh, and that's 1d4 plus 2. Three.
All right. So So you bring your pointy stick overhead, and split the rug in half. You drop it and come around with a wild haymaker, and it hits one side of the carpet, which impacts with the other side of the carpet, and it falls on the ground, dead.
Nice.
You really don't know how to cut a rug.
Take an inspiration point. That was fantastic. Oh my god. No, I'm serious. You have an inspiration point.
Thank you.
Like a proper inspiration point, not a bardic
Yep.
inspiration point. That
Yep.
was great.
Yep.
You're fucking owning it tonight, babe.
You really are. Yeah, Neona's gonna wander over here, and she's like, "Why would someone put whatever that was here unless it was protecting something?" Wood.
Is there something on the ground there? A star.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Olgoth's spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Would this be, using my powers of deduction, the alchemy station used to make the poison?
That would be a good inference. I'm not saying it's true, but it is a really good inference. I'm not saying it's untrue either.
You're saying you didn't think of that.
No, I did, but she doesn't know. I mean, it totally is where it
Okay.
was, but she doesn't know that.
So what... Is there anything on the table that Naona would recognise?
What does Naona recognize? Because that question is vague to the point of unanswerable. Because I don't know
Like,
what one would do. Do you have,
I mean-
are you proficient in poisoner's kit or anything?
No. Actually.
You see a bunch of chemicals and some herbs, like there's a mortar and pestle there, and it's been ground down to a paste and everything. But unless you were proficient with a poisoner's kit, you would not recognise any of this.
Yeah. I thought that was the case.
The crossbow on the table, is it a light crossbow or a heavy crossbow?
That is I think in 5e you only have one type of crossbow.
Nope.
There's two. I just looked, yeah.
Alright, let me have a look. I know what I wanted to do. I just...
Yeah, because Naona's got a light crossbow.
I mean, for the purposes of what Surish wants to do with it currently, I don't think it really matters, but still.
Let's say it is a heavy crossbow.
Well, still, that just means I can't add my proficiency bonus. So he's just going to walk over, he's going to pick up the crossbow, load a bolt, and then he's going to fire it at the other rug.
You fire it at the other rug. And it sticks into the ground and it does not move.
He puts the crossbow back down on the table and wanders back over.
Just had to check.
The crossbow is rather nice, though. It's all gold inlaid and everything.
Well, might be worth something, or could be evidence. Either or, might as well bring it.
It's worth hanging on to, I think.
Well, Olgoth has come over here. And he'll pick it up. It's got a good weight to it.
Surish cannot really be carrying around a heavy crossbow, he just wanted to check.
I don't know. Would Naomi be clever enough to maybe put together that this would be? Because the crossbow bolts are there, and there's a table with like paste and stuff.
It is. All indications would lead to the fact that that was indeed the crossbow, and this was indeed the person who fired at Phelan.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, say that last bit again.
All indicate, based on the evidence, one could safely assume that this was the crossbow that was fired at Phelan.
Okay.
And this chest over here, did you say it had like a hefty lock on it?
Yeah.
It's got a hefty lock on it.
Do you reckon old Goff can whack it?
Olga can certainly try. If he wants to give me a strength check.
Just gonna step back in case the chest attacks them next.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't trust anything in this place now.
Oh no, ain't gonna happen.
He brings it down and it just bounces off. Like, yeah. That didn't work.
What about those cupboards over here?
Aralis would be quite interested in these cupboards because it's got a lot of very nice clothes in there.
Yes, I'm curious, but there's rugs in front of it.
Well, there's only one
Aralis
way to
will,
find out.
he'll take his dagger out of his pocket and throw it at this rug here.
Nothing happens.
He'll tentatively poke the rug with his toe and step on it. Then to get his dagger back.
Step on the rug. Stop. No, I'm kidding.
No. Alright,
Shut up, Quack.
he's got his dagger in his hand. He's
Yep.
pretty alert with his dagger as he approaches this cupboard here and opens it, I guess.
Roll for initiative. No, I'm just fucking with you. Everyone's on edge. I'm fucking loving this at the moment.
Aralis is dripping blood all over the floor, by the way. He's making a nice mess.
You look through the cupboard and there is like several sets of very fine clothes, and they look like they're almost your size. Like you could take them to a stitch in time, and they could alter them for you.
So what? Slightly bigger than Aralis.
Yes. Like this assassin was more muscular than Aralis, but then again, so was a 10-year-old.
I think so's Naona, isn't she?
Yeah.
So the clothes that Aralis is looking at,
Yeah.
would they fit the assassin that was pinned up against the target? Is that what
it
you're
looks
saying?
Like you could infer from the evidence that these were his clothes.
Huh. Okay.
Hmm.
Can I take some clothes?
I don't know. Can you?
Yes.
Yeah, go on. Take some clothes.
Yay.
You can
You
take.
can work it out
You
after.
can carry 3 sets of fine clothes.
Woo!
The lock on the chest, is it like a hasp lock or is it like a keyhole lock? Or like what?
It is a keyhole lock.
I'm going to attempt it just because I kind of want to use my breath weapon on the lock because it's acid. I just want to see if it would just like corrode the lock, if that makes sense.
All right, give it a go. Well, I'm going. Don't bother rolling for anything.
Well,
Sorry,
the chest gets a dexterity saving throw.
You spit on the lock, but it doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be affected. It must be some kind of alloy of adamantium or something.
Well, worth a try.
There is a second cupboard. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Certainly go have a look. But check the rug.
Oh, I will be. Unless someone else wants to.
The rug isn't sentient.
So I don't need to. Well, he's going to throw his dagger at it anyway, just in case you're being a jerk.
You throw it and nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Great.
Nothing happens.
He'll tentatively open the door and have a look inside this cupboard.
You see, this one is full of like more basic clothes. This looks like his cupboard full of work clothes.
And if I rifle through it, will I find anything?
You'll find clothes.
Okay. Do we want to be super thorough and move the rugs to see if there's
Yeah,
anything
so I was just
underneath
thinking.
them? Shall we inspect the bed?
Here, Naona. Let's inspect this bed together. Sure. Oh, God. Why don't
Whilst
you go downstairs and search for the key? Yeah, that's what you should do.
Yeah, I think Aralis is not in the mood while he's dripping blood there.
You move the rugs and there is nothing underneath them.
Is this the top floor or does it go up again?
This is the top floor.
Can Naona just do like a thorough search of the room to see if there is like key hidden?
You have a look
Anywhere.
around and you pull out some drawers that are at the bottom of these wardrobes, and you find just random bits and pieces. You find a couple of belts and stuff. You find a pair of lockpicks. Yeah, but just apart from that, not much of interest.
Just apart from that, nothing else.
I mean, there's a really nice crossbow over there.
I thought Olgoth had picked up the
Yeah.
crossbow.
Did you?
I decided to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did that.
there isn't a really nice crossbow over there then.
Do you need to be proficient with the lockpicks to be able to use them?
I believe you do.
Bugger.
And it comes as a great shock to all of us that not even I can use them.
What about the unconscious guy downstairs?
What about him?
Can he use lockpicks maybe?
You can go ask him.
Clutching at straws here.
Maybe the key is somewhere downstairs. One of the other guys. Did we search everyone?
You did search everyone.
It might be worth going and trying to talk to the guy again.
All right.
Or
Well,
dragging-
I'd like to know. So the guy over by the target is the master.
That would be a fair inference to make.
Okay. Then who
killed
who
him.
killed him?
That is a really good
Are they
question.
still here?
And how did he get in?
How did he get
Windows.
out? If there were
There's no like hatch on the ceiling or anything, is
No.
there? Like roof.
Nope.
How long would we be able to tell how long it looks like the dude's been dead for?
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, okay. S-
Oh, apparently anybody can use lockpicks. It's just if you're not proficient, you can't add your proficiency bonus.
All right.
Oh.
Then everyone can take a run at it if you like.
Okie doke. Okay, so what is that? Is that like Dex or something then?
There is a proper skill check for lockpicking. Oh, no, it's sleight of hand. Sorry.
Oh, sleight of hand.
Ooh! Give it to me! Give it to me!
I'm gonna say, yeah, Leona's not too bad at that.
But remember to take off your proficiency, which
Oh,
maybe added
Yeah.
in here, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay, that's good.
oh, she's not proficient, so okay.
I'll take a shot.
Nope.
Bugger.
Okay, right. Leona is gonna have a go. She's quite dexterous, so sleight of hand isn't too bad. 20.
Nope.
Wow.
Are we gonna have to roll like a nat 20 to be able to do this?
Nope. You can't crit on skill checks.
True.
This is a very good lock. I mean, a very, very good lock.
How heavy is this chest? If we try
Yeah,
and-
I'm just contemplating
drag
just
it out?
pushing it down the stairs.
Yeah.
It is really
Ow.
heavy. Like it is solid.
Is it worth a couple of us waiting here and a couple of us going back and reporting to the watch and getting Olgoth or someone out here?
Olgoth, he's already here.
Not Olgoth, Orvek. They're too similar.
I don't know. Is it?
I'm asking the rest of them.
Get somebody out here with a couple of crowbars.
It seems like the sort of place that maybe the watch would want to gather
Investigate,
evidence from.
Yeah.
But if whoever did that,
Pointing at the fucking corpse up there.
comes back, can just two of us deal with it.
Naona's like, well, she's going to pat her bow and she's like, I don't have to get anywhere near them.
All right. Why don't we leave it there, and you guys can discuss your plans over the next however long it takes.
Yeah, because I need food before I jump into my next session.
Thank you for playing. That was lots of fun.
It was.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was
Thank
good.
you.
That rug was like
Annoying.
amusing.
I only put it there because
Terrifying.
there was like I knew that like once you saw the guy you'd be like, okay, everything's safe and everything. I just put it there to make you understand.
To fuck with
that
us.
Nobody's safe ever. All
Not
right.
when you're
Need it.
DMing, they're not.
No,
We're
I
gonna-
haven't. You know what? I haven't thrown a mimic at you yet.
Yeah, yet.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't like, subscribe, or whatever. You'll only be encouraging me. And I will see you guys later. Thank you.
Bye.